would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another SEC rival, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Foster. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Georgia's offense will have the football first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Back to pass on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Reels it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Dixon. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. Gonna look downfield again. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off a defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Got room to work. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll leave it with him. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Dixon. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Hands it off. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living you-know-what.
The Gamecocks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Ginn. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often. And you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
They'll run the screen. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Ripping through the defense. He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. FIU overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Panthers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
So, first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Dixon. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Dogs can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. Quick spin on the run. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. How aggressive will they get on first and 10? They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On the ground, it's Ginn. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cox. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at third and 8. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On third down, going up top. Immediately fires to the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They'll try to start the second quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it slips just inside that right upright. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Finds his target down the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to swing it on second down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Sneaks it into the end zone.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been... Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. On the move from inside is 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Motion from the wide receiver. Plucks it out of the air. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Snags it over the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Bulldogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. On target. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Dixon. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down.
First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw out to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Throws toward the end zone. Big fella moving. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Georgia.
On the ground. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
South Carolina, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15.
1st and 10.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Caught in the backfield, it's Knowles. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And the return man just kept finding alleys to run in, and he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll send the tight end in motion. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got a man, it's Cox. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
At the 37-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Inside the 25. Turning it on. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
South Carolina, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got his man. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Potts. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. A little release to the back.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. Can put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Cotton. Makes the grab on the left. Quarterback in trouble, just dump it right in the gut. Don't make him reach for it, just put it right on the body of the fullback.
Yeah, Reese, you got to be real accurate when you throw to these guys. Not the biggest catch radius, let's just say. Moving forward, though, I think we're going to see this fullback play a big role in this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Puts it in at the 40. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Using his legs, it's Ginn. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. Gets it past the marker. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ginn. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Second down coming up.
Tight end now in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And now on second down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. He's looking to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Never a doubt. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He's going to bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And some room to work. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. He'll pull it down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, it's Cotton. They've got the screen set up. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Ginn. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Dogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. He breaks a tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Gamecocks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Georgia. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back to throw, it's Cotton. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Past the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, you know, this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Throws to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Offense gets set for 2nd down. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Got it behind the line. It's Cox. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 35.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Cotton. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He gets a hand on it.
And after that blocked field goal, that just sums up the kind of day it's been for these guys, right? It's not just offense and defense, but even on special teams. They haven't been able to execute. They've got a lot of areas to improve on the next time they take the field.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cox. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And first down for the offense.
Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ginn. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ginn. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They want to throw it. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Cotton. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Number 13.
The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Smashes ahead. And they're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to his running back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got his man out of the backfield. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. There was running room there, but he needed another step or two to make it to the 40 and move those chains. It's 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Moncrief. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Running behind that left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. There he goes. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
South Carolina, 7.
Bringing it out. And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
First and 10.
They'll give it to the back.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They feed him again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Cotton. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Finds a little space.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
Well, and it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.